Season 5 of Where Hawaii Eats is sponsored by the Honolulu Star Advertisers Dining Out, Cisco Hawaii, the Outrigger Hotels and Resorts, Hawaii Cancer Care, Maui's Royal Lahaina Resort and Bungalows, Red Knot, Hawaii.
Welcome to Where Hawaii Eats. We are on our last stop on Central Maui at Marco's. Marco's is the place to come right before you head to the airport. You stop at Costco, you stop at Krispy Kreme, and you come here, get your food, get your belly full, and then you go to the airport. And joining me is Sandy Szymanski, the owner of this wonderful establishment. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me and for joining us here. Thank
oh my gosh, I've been coming here, gosh, for like 15 years. And you guys have always been the place because it's here. It's always like a place that you can come and count on.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. So tell me, you've been with Marco's how long?
I started working here in 2000 or 2001, if memory serves me right. And I started working for Marco. So Marco DeFanis opened this restaurant in 1993. Which reminds me, we're going to be 30 years old April of next year.
We have to do a celebration. Years. April to next year.
Yeah, so I started working for Marco, and I worked for him for a total of 14 years. 7 of those 14, I was his general manager. So I ran the restaurant for him. I had to resign for family reasons. And a long story short, when he was ready to retire, he called me up and to see if I wanted to buy the business. And so my husband and I did buy the restaurant, and he's happily retired. And I'm now the happy business owner of Marco's Grill and Deli.
Well, that makes perfect sense for you to take on that legacy. Because, you know, nothing has skipped a beat. Everything is... Nobody knows anything, like no one knows about this transition. The food is the same. Everything is consistent.
Yes.
And it's super good.
That's true. I knew exactly what I was getting into. So, yes, it's the same people, the same recipes, the same concept. It's
awesome.
It's home to me.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, it's home to a lot of people.
True, yes.
It really is. So let's start eating because there's some really good things on the table here. So what is this here?
This is our Italian sub. So it's got Genoa salami, capicola, mozzarella cheese, tomatoes, lots of vegetables. Also has our house-made Italian dressing on it. Served with a side of pasta salad.
I can smell the Italian dressing.
Yes.
I wear red for the occasion, just so you know. Okay, so how do we, let's dig into this.
Yeah, for me, this is an open face, in your face sandwich.
Well, this is TV, so we have to be polite. So we're gonna take a little bit. We had this the other day, by the way.
Yeah, I should have brought the sharp knives out for this one.
Yeah, it was super good. This is a staple.
Yes.
A must-have.
Absolutely. Our menu has changed very little since opening. So yes, these are Marco's. Most of them are Marco's recipes, Marco's dishes from the beginning.
That Italian dressing is so good.
It is. And we make it here in-house, and there's not most of our dressings have a lot of Romano cheese in it, of which we grate ourselves, imported from Italy, and it's everywhere. It's in our tomato sauce, it's in our salad dressings, just like you would expect garlic to be in everything.
This is so reminds me of being home. Super good, so good.
Next up is one of our house specialties.
Wow, look at that.
It's our vodka rigatoni.
Oh, it smells so good.
And it has imported prosciutto, mozzarella cheese, garlic, of course, a pink sauce, rigatoni pasta.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. And our portions Our
pretty
portions
big.
are pretty large.
These are big
so
portions.
we welcome people coming in and eating things family style. So order a salad, order a pasta, get some share plates, and that way you can try a little bit more of everything because
So
the portions
good.
are quite large.
So these recipes were created by Marco,
Yes,
and he was originally from where?
Philadelphia.
East Coast.
Yes.
So there is a lot of Italian influence here.
Right. And he wanted to kind of not replicate, but model after just the East Coast diner. So this is a family restaurant. It's a diner, but we try to upscale it a little bit with touches that the regular customers notice, and I
Yeah.
think some of our first timers notice too, which
Well,
keeps them coming back.
But that's the first thing I noticed. I grew up on the East Coast. I'm like, this is like a diner growing
Right.
up on the East Coast where you had breakfast, lunch, dinner, cocktails. You could have anything you wanted at 10 a.m.
Right. Yes. Yes.
Super good.
Absolutely.
We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to have some other amazing dishes that Chef's going to bring to the table.
Yes.
Awesome.
Thank you.
And welcome back. Sandy, I feel like this has kind of like a gangster Italian vibe here. Do you get like that? Do you feel that?
Yes, sometimes. And sometimes the Sicilian will come out in me too.
I can hear it when you're talking. So this is one of your favorites, right? You eat this couple
Yes.
months in a row.
This is our this is our eggs Benedict, the traditional, and yes, it's for breakfast. It's one of our best-selling items. Customers just love it, and you can get it 3 different ways. So you can get it with a turkey and ham, or you can get it Florentine, which is with tomato and spinach, or smoked salmon.
Okay.
But yes, with our house-made roasted potatoes. But everything's
Let's
homemade.
dig in.
Everything. The hollandaise,
Everything.
the potatoes are cut in the back.
It's amazing.
That we slice our own meats.
So what do you think? What makes your Benedict so special?
I think it's the hollandaise,
Okay.
right? And which at this moment we don't have, which we should, if I can call somebody over.
Thank you.
But our servers wear a pepper grinder on their person.
Oh.
So anytime food is served that could have pepper on it, they're offering fresh ground pepper, which is, I don't know, I love fresh ground pepper. I'll take that over, the shaker any day.
Oh, yeah, that's a very nice touch.
Yeah, so that's an elevated touch, I guess.
That hollandaise is really good.
Yes.
It's like a citrus to it. The hollandaise sauce is really tasty.
And it's great on the
good.
potatoes. Oh, yes. Okay, so our Sandy shrimp pasta. This is
your fault.
this is what I bring to the table and what I bring to the menu. Out of the menu. The menu hasn't changed much, but I added Sandy shrimp pasta to it. This is a dish that I made at home for my family when my youngest was young and a baby. I made this dish because he would eat his vegetables. With the other, he loves capers. But it's got capers and sun-dried tomatoes. And the vegetables I would use would be whatever was in the refrigerator.
Wow.
And the protein I would use is whatever was in the refrigerator. But my refrigerator always has capers and sun-dried tomatoes, so that was the basis to it. And it's just a simple garlic, olive oil, butter sauce. So it is super light, flavorful, and it was a big hit. So I put it on the menu. I started it out as a special and put it on the menu.
So the protein could fluctuate from shrimp to chicken or whatever?
Well, you can. Now on the menu, it's just shrimp because I think shrimp is the best match.
Okay.
But when, you know, obviously we've got some people who want chicken and we let that happen.
Wow, I love that you can have it your way here. Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, let's try.
Okay, yes.
Well, this is so, I'm so glad you have, so this dish is called Sandy's
Shrimp Pasta.
Sandy Shrimp Pasta.
Yes.
I love it.
And I'm going to use what utensils I've got available. I'm sorry.
I love it. That's kind of like how you made this dish.
Right, whatever was available. Exactly.
Awesome. This is great.
There,
so you have a full bar.
Yes, a full bar. That opens up at 8 o'clock, not at 7:30, I'm sorry to say. Liquor department won't let us.
So 8 a.m.
8 a.m.
8 a.m.
for the bar. And yeah, we have beer, wine, libations,
all the things.
Yes,
all the things
yes.
to make you happy.
All the goodies. All right.
Wow, the sauce is so good. It's incredible.
I'm going to get a shrimp.
So
Yes, but it's really light and
very good.
When comparing it to the other dishes on the other entrees on our menu, they're heavy, made with heavy cream or tomato sauce, so they tend to be a little bit more rich and heavier. So having something light like this is a nice change, and our customers love it. So
it's really good.
It's now on the menu for good.
Good job, Sandy.
Thank you.
If you want to have a great meal before, after, going to the airport, or just to come and have a great meal, you need to come to Marco's. What's the website?
Excuse me. It is marcosgrillanddeli.com. Just spell it all out.
And then you just type it in, and there's going to be possibly an anniversary promotion coming?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I know that. I need to start working on that. But April 16th is
Day after tax
2023.
day.
Yes.
Thank you for inviting me to do this with you. And this has been a staple of mine. I love this place.
Oh, thank you for having me, for coming here, for joining us. Thank you.
We love
Thank
Maui.
you.
We love this place. Thank you. Thank you for watching Where Hawaii Eats.
Salute.
Salute.
Season 5 of Where Hawaii Eats is sponsored by the Honolulu Star Advertisers Dining Out, Cisco, Hawaii, the Outrigger Hotels and Resorts, Hawaii Cancer Care, Maui's Royal Lahaina Resort and Bungalows, Red Knot, Hawaii.